Okay, that's fine. So good morning to all. Uh, so yeah, what is testing, guys? Anyone have idea about testing? You all are joined with the testing, right? So what is the meaning of testing? What is the exact meaning of testing? Anyone have idea? Anyone? What is meaning of testing? For what purpose we are doing the testing?
Yeah, testing means suppose if any item or any product, if it is working properly or not, we will do the testing. Like suppose we have Amazon site.
Hmm.
Okay, so if the site is working properly, is there any bugs? If I log in, whether I'm logging correctly or it is
Hmm.
taking to error page,
Hmm.
something we will test. Yeah, we test.
Correct, correct, excellent. So, but most of the students, if we ask in interview, right, can you please define what is testing means? The people are say that testing is nothing but to find the defects. It's not only finding the defects, right? So defect can find anyone, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys are agree on it? Yeah, defect can find anyone. Okay, either you can find the defect or end user can find the defect. Developer can also find the defect. So anyone can find the defect. But don't say that what is testing means. Most of the people says that finding the defects. No, it's not correct one. Okay, so for what purpose we are doing the testing? Why testing is required? Why testing is required?
Also, we are checking the flow of the applications,
Yeah,
which is like expected, working as expected or not.
yeah. Guys, if you are not talking, just put mute. Okay, when you are talking, right, you can unmute. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's correct, right? You need to understand the functional flow of the application. That is one of the most important one. Most of the people, testing is not required. We can go directly automation. That is wrong thing. You are wasting there 2 months. Again, you are coming back to what exactly you are not learning proper way. Then again, what you need to do again? You need to learn testing properly. Again, you need to learn automation. Again, you are going. So testing is you go for anywhere. Suppose you are going with Python developer or you are going with a Java developer or you in future I'm talking about in coming days you want to become to switch into any area, testing is required. Understanding, right? So for what purpose we are doing the testing means quality purpose. Why we are doing the testing? Why Infosys? If you go with the bigger companies, not only bigger companies, any company without testing they won't launch the product in the market. Even suppose you have some business, you want some application, that application also you need to test, right? Without testing you cannot launch that application because customer says that it is not opening the, I'm not able to do the payment, it is not showing proper way, price label is not getting. So in case the customer repeatedly complain all the things, right, your business will not go right. So functional flow of the application is also is very very important. Now most of the people have a lot of questions. Testing is not required, AI will do all the things. AI will not do all the things. Prompt means what? If you are giving a proper what exactly you want, that prompt if you give, then only the search engine will give you exact the things. People are thinking there are no jobs after AI will come. AI also we need to test. If suppose I build AI application as a chat box, if the chat box is working properly or not, that as a testing team we need to test, right? Without testing, only AI will do all the things means no. Before any product, okay, if you see in market any product will comes in the market, testing is mandatory. Mandatory means you know, right? Everyone know, right? Mandatory means what? Compulsory. Understanding, right? Sir, your voice is not clear. Hey guys, please confirm. Can you hear me? Voice is clear, right?
Yes.
For me, it's clear, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Someone. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Srini, we can hear you, but the thing is, right, the quality is not that much great. Like,
Uh,
sometimes your voice gets.
okay, okay. I need to change the headset here. Okay, please bear today. So I will definitely change that. Okay. What about now? Is it fine? Or still you the same problem? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
yeah, it's same, but okay, it's fine. It's
Okay.
better.
Yeah, thank you. I will change that headset. Okay. Yeah, that is very, very important, guys. Today, what we learn is we are learning here practical knowledge. I don't want to show notepad what we are telling, how many days, it not required all the things. This is the day one session. We have 25 sessions will be there for manual. Along with we will provide the project. Mainly, we need to focus on three areas, guys, in testing. First, you need to understand the basic things. What is testing? What is the testing techniques? What is SDLC? And what are the documents we use in the real time, like FRS, SRS, BRS, like business requirement specification, FRS functional requirement specification document. And after that, we will go with function. What are the fundamentals of testing? Mainly in all interviews, they will ask you what are the fundamentals of testing, like unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and also user acceptance testing, and functional and non-functional. These two are very, very important. What are the functional testing? Smoke, sanity, hard of exploratory testing, retesting, regression testing, and non-functionality testing, performance, security, UI, GUI. These all will comes on non-functionality testing. Then once you are in good in all these areas, okay, it's very easy, don't worry, it's very, very easy, all are easy on. Okay, once you done all the things, then the main point is what? Agile methodology. If you know the agile methodology, you can go for interviews. Agile is very, very important. See, if you don't know testing, if I give the reference, you can go and join also, not a problem. But if you don't know the process, okay, if you don't know the agile process, okay, 1 second, guys. If you don't know the agile process, what is agile process, I will tell you. See, how you will get the task. So every day, what is your role? What exactly, what task you need to pick? Okay, so task, how to assign the task. So this all how to go for release interview. Definitely they will ask you this one only. Can you please tell me uh, what is your process of release process? Can you please tell me the release process? So if you don't know the release process, if you go with the 2 to 3 years of experience or 4 years of experience, they will easily catch you. They won't ask you any question. Simply one question they will ask you. So what is your release? When you will go for the release? So can you please explain how you are handling your tasks? Okay, how you are handling your task, that no one will tell you, right? So agile methodology is very, very important. Like we have a lot of concepts in there, like scrum master, what is scrum team, what is retrospective meeting. So this all, don't worry, we will discuss all the things in the agile methodology. If agile methodology, if you are in good in that, you can, that is required for development team. Okay, it's not for only testing. If you want to go for a software side, that process, agile methodology is very, very important for both, like a testing team and development team. Because tomorrow I join in a new organization, I know what is testing, but I don't know how to pick the task, and what are the status of the story, whether it is to do or in progress or done state. How you know all the things? So if you are in good in agile methodology, if you get an idea how the release will went in the market, if you know all the things, then you can easily crack your interview. After that, Jira. What is called Jira? Anybody have idea? Jira means what? Now you
Ticketing
find,
tool.
yeah, correct. That is a ticketing tool, like a bug tracking tool.
Yeah,
Now
but
most of the people are not have an idea. Simply they say that I find the defect, but after finding the defect, where we need to post the defect, in what way we need to post the defect. See, if you learn proper way, testing is within 15 days we can clear out. We can close all the concepts. But practical knowledge is required. Most of the institutes, what they will tell you, they will drag on what is testing, testing, testing. But no one will tell you a clear concepts like Jira. Jira is very, very, very important. Where you will post the you find the defect, right? Where you will post the defect, that is very, very important. How to post the defect? Simply people are thinking I can share the screenshot. No, the people will not accept that one. You need to share the screenshot, and also you need to write the steps to reproduce, how you find the defect and what are the steps for that defect you need to mention. And also you need to mention severity and priority. Do you know what is severity and what is priority? Interview question. So what is severity and what is priority? So severity means what? You are also find the defect, I am also finding the defect, right? But you need to tell that what is the severity of the defect. So you need to tell them what is the, it is severity is high, low or medium. Priority, you need to tell them priority. Developer is always taking this priority order. Suppose you posted 5 defects, developer will not pick all 5 defects. Developer will pick according to the priority. Which one is more priority, that story will pick. Understanding, right? Okay, don't worry, these all are what concepts what what we are learning all these days. These all are very 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 important. If you go this way, definitely you will crack the interview, no doubt. Okay, is it clear, right? And we will go with the real project. I will share you one real project. In the project we will discuss how to create the stock, how to create the inventory and all the things. And for that what we can say that for that project we need to write the test cases, and for that project we need to add the defects in Jira. That all we will see in the practically. Okay, is it clear, guys? This is what our journey. Okay, we need to go for 25 days. Okay, is it clear? Anybody have any questions here? Is it clear?
Yeah, so far good. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Now, uh, what? Good guys. You have clear idea, right? What is testing? Yeah. Now, what is difference between manual testing and automation testing? Most of the people they don't know exactly what is manual testing and what is automation testing. Can anyone tell me, guys, what is manual testing and what is automation testing? Anyone?
Yes, sir. For manual testing is like we are doing the testing with human process without using the like any script or any tools.
Hmm.
For automation testing, we are like using the script and like tools. Through this, we are doing the testing.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Good. Excellent. The same question they will ask you. Here you are telling, but in interview you guys are not telling. See, what you know, you just explain them. Okay, whether it is right or wrong, that is secondary one. In interview, I'm talking about in interview. Don't fear. Just what you know. See, what you tell is absolutely correct. Okay, don't tell the same my notes. You can prepare your own notes and you can form your sentence and you can tell in interview. Okay, that is correct, right? Manual testing means what? We are not using any tools or any scripts. Okay, just we are opening that application or a browser and we are typing ourselves amazon.com and clicking enter. Everything is doing myself, right? Everything manually we are doing, right? If I want to click this button, I am clicking this one. Okay, this process we can call it as what? Manual testing. When you're talking about automation, people are say automation means selenium. Don't say that selenium. There are a lot of tools will be there. Okay, automation means they will simply say only selenium. Sir, automation means selenium. No, I'm not agree with that. Automation means there are plenty of tools will be there. After the class, please Google it. What are the automation tools in the market? So there are plenty of tools will be there. But Selenium is what more famous because it's a open source. Okay, when you're using automation means you require some tools. Okay, to write the script, you need to write some script and you need to know programming knowledge. Then only you can write the automation script. Okay, that's one of the most important one. Okay, please understand what is automation and what is manual. Manual means without knowing of any programming knowledge, or you don't know any scripting knowledge, or you don't know anything also, means programming knowledge and scripting knowledge, or you do not use any tools. In that case you can easily test your application. But when you're talking about automation, you need required the tool experience, and also you need required the script experience, and also you need required coding experience. Okay, That's is one of the most important one. Okay. Guys, can you please confirm? Are you able to see my screen? Yes, right?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see you. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So thank you.
Yeah.
So
Really, one quick question.
yeah,
Can we
yeah.
ask
Please go ahead.
questions?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. See, it is a purely interaction session only. Yeah, go ahead. Whenever you have
Okay.
any question, please
So,
stop me. Okay.
so Srini,
Yeah.
going forward, how this class will be like? See, we are not taking any notes because,
Uh,
right,
yeah.
we are going with your flow.
Uh,
If you want to take the notes, right,
no, no,
maybe
no.
can you provide the material or
Yes,
how
yes.
how it will
We
be?
will provide a complete all the materials and day one what we discussed, right? The recording sessions also they will provide you. Each and everything they will provide you. Okay.
Okay.
No need to write any notes, okay? Because we will tell you the examples and all the things, right? The same recording session they will provide you, and the same PPT what I'm showing here, right? That material is already there in the drive, okay? That drive they will provide you. You can just access, okay?
Okay. Okay.
When the practical
Thanks.
will come, right? When the practical will come, right? Suppose we need to do this project, okay, then you need to share your screen and you need to work with me, okay, along with me you need to work. Suppose I ask you anyone to share your screen means you need to share the screen and you need to work on this application. In that
Okay.
case
Yeah.
we need to work, okay, until unless we not required any no need to write any notes, everything they will provide you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Thank you, thank you. So, what is software, guys? Most of the people they will in interview they will ask you, can you define what is software? Software, you know, right? Any software is a collection of programs where it will take input from the user. You are giving some inputs, and the software will take that, and it will do some process. Finally, it will give what output. Okay. As a tester, what you need to do here in the software side, what you need to we need to do here, you need to just check that output. You need to check whether you are getting correct output or not. Someone is says that, right? What is testing means? Simple only one line definition. Testing means you can simply say that to ensure. To ensure means make sure. To ensure whether the application is working as per the given requirements or not. So don't worry, if you don't know anything also not a problem. They will provide you each and everything, the documentation. If you are in good in communication 60%, 40% only you need to learn here. Not required to learn more here. Simply if you have a good communication skills and you have good returning skills and you can easily crack the interview. Okay, knowledge here is 40% only. Okay, communication is very very important because when you find any defect, right, you need to explain them the defect to entire the team. When you find any issue, right, you cannot simply sit idle there. Okay, you need to explain them, you need to tell them this is what the issue. So here in testing, communication is very 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 important. Again and again, and I'm telling, not required fluent English, okay, no need to speak excellent English, okay, just you need to pass your message to entire the team, that's it. Sir, do I need to go and join the English? No, not required. Whatever the you know that English, right, you can speak, okay. Don't bother about others, okay, don't think about others. What you know, you just speak that, okay, but response is very 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 important. Because development team will ask you, hey, can you tell me where you are seeing this issue? Let me know what is the issue. Can you please tell me the details? So you need to provide all the details. Simply you are giving screenshot, I'm getting issue means that is not acceptable, right? So when you provide any issue, right, you need to give the proper steps. Again the question will come, hey, are you able to duplicate this issue? Means second time also you are following the same steps, you are hitting the same issue means yes, I am able to duplicate, I am able to recreate. See, these all are the terminologies in real time they will use. Developer will, suppose you are report the issue, then developer will ask you, hey, are you able to duplicate that issue? Yes. Yes means what? Second time you following duplicate means what? Again you are following the same thing. Again the issue is getting. So you are able to duplicate that issue. Hey, are you able to recreate it? Yes, yes, I'm able to recreate this issue. Okay, understanding, right? So make sure that whether the application is working as per the given requirements or not. Okay, so they will provide complete documents. Okay, testing is very very easy, guys, if you understand the functional flow and all the things. Okay, see, they will provide the documents. So suppose FRS document, this example I'm telling, if you got an offer today, you can join today also, not a problem, because they will give you KT. What is called KT? Anyone know what is called KT? KT means
No,
Knowledge
you can't.
transfer.
knowledge transfer, right? So if you offer today, means they won't ask you test this today. They will give you plenty of time, 15 days of time they will give you, or at least 1 month of time they will give you. They will explain you entire the project. See, they will give you this document. So people are, what they will do, oh, this is too much document, they won't read all the things. But if you understand this document, right, you no need to depend on anyone. See, here in the document, here it is very clearly mentioned that it is an insurance management system. It is an insurance management system login page. So login page is there. So in this login page, the following details of input for the program, what are there? See, if you go with valid user ID, valid admin user ID, valid admin user ID, valid password. If you give valid user ID and valid password, click on login button. Click on login button. Click on login button. So if you understand this one, right, you can test yourself only. No need to depend on anyone. No need to ask what is happening in this application. So in the documents they will provide you. Okay, so the document they will provide you. So in this document, what I need to understand here, we need to, there is a login page is there. So you need to follow the inputs, or what are the inputs you need to provide. They will clear mention, they will mention here in the document, right? So here you can easily enter valid admin. CEO is nothing but admin. Valid admin user ID and valid password. Click on login button. So what is your expected result? Admin home page. If you are not see the admin home page, you are seeing the different page, server is not found or phone not for or any error is getting, means that is what? Defect. What is defect? Anyone know what is defect? Defect is nothing but what? Actual result is not equal to, actual result is not equal to
Expected
expected
result.
result. Absolutely right. So what is your expected result? Admin home page. So you are simply login with admin user ID, admin password, and you are clicking login button. So what is your expected result? You already know what is your expected result, admin home page. If you are not getting admin home page, you are seeing some different page, then it is the defect. Understanding, right? So no need to ask whether it is defect or not. Most of the people, they will get confused, hey, whether I need to report this issue or not, whether it is an issue or not. They will get confused. Okay, no need no need to confuse all the things. Simply, I told you, right, you need to follow the documents. Okay, everything they will provide. In Amazon application also they will provide the documentation. So we need to follow the documentation. That is what he's saying. What is testing? To ensure, to make sure that whether the application is working as per the given requirement or not. That is what the testing definition. Most of the people are say testing means finding the defects. No, finding the defects can do anyone, either customer or end user or a development team or testing team. Anyone can find the defect. Defect finding is not testing. And people are say, I found three issues, I found five issues. No, in real time they won't count also. We don't want count for defects, we want quality of the application. Okay, so the quality is very important. So what is testing means, you can say only one single line to ensure that whether the application is working as per the given requirements or not. So first of all, you need to understand the requirements. If you not understand proper if you not understand the requirements properly, right, you cannot test this application. Okay, now you need to understand the requirements first. Okay. And software testing is a process of verification whether the project will be acceptable to end user or not. See, this is one of the most important one. Whatever the project we are doing, right? Who need to accept it? End user. If your end user is reject that application means no one will use, right? So mainly whatever you are testing that application, right? You always think like a end user point of view, not like a tester, not like a developer, not like a for a company side. You need to think. You always think like. End user point of view. Okay, end user, how end user is required. So you can give lot of suggestions. So they will ask you in, while developing, right? They will ask you, hey guys, can you please share your ideas? Understanding, right? So testing is required. Without testing, if you go with cloud, see, cloud is testing is required. Now people are talking with Azure, AWS, and GCP. These are all what cloud. DevOps, even DevOps is also required the testing. I'm implemented the Jenkins. That Jenkins is working properly or not. One of the testing team need to test that whether it is working properly or not. I deploy the VM. The VM is working correctly or not. For that, testing is required. Okay, AWS means any cloud platform, testing is required. If you want to go with Oracle or Oracle applications, the testing is required. If you want to go for Microsoft, the Microsoft applications will require the testing. SAP testing is required. Most of the openings are there in SAP testing. But you need to understand how SAP will work. That called domain knowledge. Banking, suppose you are good in banking application side, then you can apply for banking testing. Financial related applications, e-commerce related application. First of all, you need to understand how Amazon will works. So that all knowledge we can call it as what? Domain knowledge. So domain knowledge is very, very important. So if you have that domain knowledge, then you can easily crack that interview. Okay, don't worry. Whatever you have that knowledge, right? You can tell them, and you can explain that project, and you can easily crack that interview. Okay. So it is clear, right? So testing means to ensure whether the application is working as per the given requirements or not. Okay. Software testing is a process of verification whether the project will be acceptable to end user or not. You need to think like an end user point of view. Okay, that's one of the most important one. Okay, anybody have any questions so far?
Yeah, quick question, Srini.
Yeah, go ahead.
I see. Yeah, I see. Right, in the market, there are different types of testing, like
Hmm.
web testing, or ETL tester,
Hmm.
or DB tester.
Hmm.
So, will it come under the same umbrella, or
No,
like how it will?
no, it won't come. See, the testing concept will be the same for like positive testing and negative testing. This is what manual testing, right? What you are learning is currently manual testing. Once you good in all these areas, right, then next onwards you need to choose. Suppose you are in good in SQL, right? Database side you are in good, so you are very interested on that side. Then you need to switch your career to what, manual to ETL testing. Understanding, right? Then you will
Okay.
not see this web and all the things. You will only see the database kind of things. Okay, how to create the tables, and how to write the schema, and how to write the store procedures, and how to write the store procedure functionality, functions, and all the things. Okay, so if you want to switch your career to ETL side, database side, means you need to switch. Suppose you want to go for, suppose you are in good in performance side, like good in concept in performance side, so you can switch into performance tester. Or you are in good in very interested in security penetration testing, right? You heard, right? Hacking, right? Penetration testing. There are vulnerability testing. There are a lot of testing things will be there. If you are in good in security side, you can switch into other security testing. Understanding, right? So
Okay.
these
Good.
all are not
Oh, yeah.
similar
Got it.
things, but the basic concept is what, if you know what is functional, what is non-functional, what is black box testing, what is white box testing, these basics are for everything is the common. Okay, but security testing, ETL testing, you need to learn that tools. Okay, ETL means we need to use some tool, right? The tool you need to
Yeah.
learn.
Okay.
Performance means again you need to learn some tool. Again, JMeter, load runner, that you need to learn. Okay,
Okay.
got it right?
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
So
Got it.
I got your point. First, you good in your topics like what is manual. If you know all the things, right? After that, you can choose according to your project. Okay, you are in good in database side, then I will always suggest it that you can go for ETL testing.
Okay. Yeah.
Understand, right? So ETL is
Yeah.
also is one of the most important. Suppose I'm good in performance like a API testing. API is also is one of the most important one. So we are not see user interface there. Okay, only
Mm.
backend testing. Endpoints they will give you. That point we need to check whether you are getting a request or not. Request response whether you are getting a proper response or not. Okay. That I will show you. Don't worry. Okay. Clear, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Amir, looks like your camera is on. Can you turn off your camera?
My one.
No, some other students one. Sorry. I think it's good now. You can go ahead, Dustin.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So don't worry. Once you get into the project, right, they will tell you in which area you need to more focus. So that area you need to focus. Understanding, right? Once you get into the job, right? So they will tell you. Suppose guys, please start automation and please start database side means you need to pick that database side and you need to get into good experience and you can move on that. Okay, like that we need to move. Okay. Okay. So what are the objectives of testing? See, why we are doing the testing? For quality, ensuring the quality and ensuring the correctness. It should work always correctly. Okay. Ensuring the robustness means critical functionality should work. See, ensuring the reliability. This is one of the most important one. User friendly. Whatever your application you're testing, right? Make sure that that application is what user friendly or not. We need to test. Okay. I will tell you what is the user friendly. Okay. Ensuring the product is what bug free before the shipment and release. So always make sure that you are getting quality product or not, correctness or not, robustness or not, reliability, user friendly or not. You need to check and make sure that ensure the product is what bug free before the shipment and release. Now, guys, tell me, can we do 100% of testing? Is it possible?
No,
Why not?
not possible. Why? Because after even after launching the product also in the market, we will have
Correct.
some of the defects we can
Yes.
find from the user, and
Yes.
they will report.
Yes.
As you are aware, right? As an example, if any product like mobile application, if we
Hmm.
can take. So once the application has been launched to the market and there is some user cases will be reported, right, as a reviews.
Correct.
So those we can take it as a one more round of a testing, so we can do the refresh, right?
Yes. Correct. Correct. Absolutely. So we cannot do 100% of testing, guys. So people are say that 100% of testing is possible. No, it's not at all possible. You are giving good example like mobile and not only mobile. If you go with any real-time products also, even Microsoft products or any cloud products also. So we after launching the product, definitely will hit two three issues, not two three or more than two three issues. Okay, but we are resolving all the things again we are giving what best quality. Okay, but in this world no one we cannot do 100% of testing, it's not possible. Okay, so you cannot say to client hey, it's 100% is testing is done, you can release and you will not find any single defect. You cannot say, you cannot give the agreement to the client like that. Okay, client is also knows that, the client is also a technical person, he also knows that we are telling to the client, hey, don't worry, we have a good testing team will be there, we have a good quality team will be there, we already tested, we find lot of defects and we already verified and we already closed the defects. and you can happily launch this product in the market. Then the client will launch the product in the market. Say product means it's not like 1 rupee or 2 rupees, it's a millions, crores. Understanding, right? It's not like a simply with the testing team confirmation they won't launch. They will in real time. I'm talking about once the testing is done, again acceptance testing, alpha testing will be done, after that beta testing is done, after that certification testing will be done, after that security testing will be done. So we have a lot of different teams, so they will take care of that. Okay. And penetration testing, is there any hackers will attack our application or not, if the application is securely is fine or not. So they will do penetration testing, then it is confirmed performance testing, when it is then it is confirmed, then they will release the product in the market. Understanding, right? It is not like only we can test and we cannot launch the product in the market directly. Okay, understanding, right? So 100% of testing is not possible. Okay. Next, why testing is done? Is it testing is required? Yes, testing is 100% is required. See, testing is done to assure the quality. Why we are doing the testing? For quality purpose. Okay, without testing also we can launch the product in the market. Okay, but in case the product will not tested properly or not done properly, means that application will get failed. Okay, so testing is required. The testing, why we are doing the testing means the quality purpose. How you define the quality? Interview question. How you define the quality? Simple, they will ask you one question: how you know your application is quality application? Then what is your answer? Now simple question they will ask you: oh, you are a testing team, okay, good. How you know your application is quality one? So what is your answer there? How can you say your application is quality product?
Whether the application meets the as per client requirement or not.
Correct. Correct only, right? As per, yes, that is 100% correct, right? As per the client requirements, if you meet all the client requirements, okay, if you're done with all the client requirements, definitely you will get the quality product. So that is what he's saying. Quality is defined the justification of what all the requirements. What are the requirements they provide? See, what are the requirements they provide? If you fulfill all the requirements, right, and definitely you will get what quality product. See, this is what my requirement. Simple example, I tested this one. I tested if valid branch manager. If I log in with the branch manager user id password, click on login button, so what page I can see? Branch manager home page I can see. So this is what my requirement. If I fulfill all the requirement, requirement 1 is done, requirement 2 is done, requirement 3 is done, requirement 4 is done, requirement 5 is done, definitely I can expect what quality product. Suppose if you miss requirement 3, you cannot expect you will get a quality product, right? So you need to meet all the given requirements. What are the requirements they will provide, right? You meet all the requirements, then definitely you will get what a quality product, no doubt at all. Now you are going for interviews, right? What are your requirements? You need to properly, you need to learn any tool or any courses. Once it is done, again you need to prepare your resume. That is also a requirement. Once you prepare your requirement, then you need to apply for the jobs. These all are your requirements. If you fulfill all the requirements, 100% you will get a job. But most of the people, what they will do, they will attend the classes but they will never prepare the resume. Means requirement is failed. And they will they know each and everything and they will prepare the resume but they will never attend the interviews. Means requirement is failed here. Then how you will get the job? So first of all, you need to take what is your requirements. First you need to fulfill all the requirements. Course is done, resume is done, applying the jobs. Okay, and definitely you will get the job, no doubt at all. 100% you will get. After the completion of the course, did I get the job? Means I cannot give any answer for that. No, I cannot give. Okay, out of 10 students, definitely 4 to 3%, 100% they will get a job, no doubt at all, because they have their own plans. First of all, you need to put a plan on not only joining the courses. Some people are there, manual is done, API is done, database is done, still I'm not getting the job. Means problem is where you need to find out that you are learning the courses, but you are not applying the jobs and you are not attending the interviews. First thing is what, without knowing any knowledge, first attend the interviews. Then you will get more confidence. Oh, this is the way I need to attend the interviews. What kind of questions they will ask, in that in how I need to able to answer. First, that confidence is required. Most of the people they never attend the interviews. Okay, first you need to, after the completion of the course, whatever you know the knowledge, attend the interviews. Just apply the resume and go for interviews. Let them fail, okay, let them reject, but you will get some experience there, right? You are going and attending the interviews, that person is asking some questions, you are giving some answers. That experience you are gaining, right? That experience definitely you, it will crack one day your interview, no doubt at all. Okay, okay, we are out of the subject. So but see, um, quality, how you define the quality? The quality is define the justification of what, all the requirements, what are the requirements they're given, right? If you fulfill all the requirements, definitely you will get what, quality product, no doubt at all. Need for a software testing, suppose you want to go for a software testing side. Okay, first you need to remember all the things. Okay, delivering the quality software product or not. Okay, whether you are delivering the quality product or not, you need to check. Satisfy the user requirements, you need not happy. First you need to think whether your user is happy or not. If customer is happy, our business will get lot of products, a lot of benefits, not the products, lot of benefits. Okay, no need to ask hike, they will give 100% hike there. Okay, because the customers are very happy, the customers are using the product, we will get a lot of revenue and all the things. Okay, so always you need to think as a customer point of view, whether the customer is having using properly or not, the application is satisfied or not, you need to check. Okay, satisfy the user requirements, whether user is happy or not, we need to check. Making the software is more reliable, I told you, right? User friendly. So you cannot ask immediately application, when you launch the application, please provide your credit card details, your first name, last name, address, pin code. If you asking all the details, right, user will not log in into your application. Why you're collecting all the information? Tell me first name, present address, current address. If you ask all the details, right, the user will. So always make sure that your application should be what, user friendly. Okay, not required to get in all the details. Okay, to reduce the maintenance cost, again this is also one of the most important. Definitely I told you, right, we cannot do 100% of testing. Once we launch in the product in the market, we definitely will get two, three, four issues. We fix it that and we will report to again we will report to back to the client. Okay, we will give it back to the client, that we can call it as what, fixes. Okay, patches. Okay, we apply the patch. Okay, we will tell you, don't worry. But we cannot give more issues if we are not done testing properly, right? And you're just getting too many issues, right? Then it is got a lot of maintenance. Maintenance means what, you know, right? After launching the product in the market, okay, any end user is hitting some issues, right? They will not directly call to the developer, they will not directly call to the client. We have a support team will be there. First the call will come, the end user will raise the ticket, the ticket will comes to the support team, the support team has some documents. Within that document the problem is resolved, means that it is fine. But the still the problem is still existing, means again that will comes to again to the development team. So there is a lot of process will be there. Okay, support team will be there. Avoiding the customer dissatisfaction, so you need to check that finally customer should always be happy. If the customer is dissatisfied, means we cannot run the product in the market. Okay, what is the advantages of testing? See, what is the advantages? If we do the testing right, we'll get, definitely we'll get quality product, client satisfaction will be there, client is happy, right, automatically our business will come, lot of business will come. And finally we
Yeah,
can say
Srini,
that
sorry.
yeah, yeah, it's a,
Uh,
finally we can say bug free product. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
if you're sharing your screen, we're not able to see. Like, suppose if you're sharing any PPT or something.
Yeah, I'm sharing here. I think, oh,
It was stopped actually. Yeah.
oh, you need to tell. Now what about now?
Yeah, we can see the
So
screen
I'm
now.
sharing. quality and oh, I think you missed all the things. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm telling. Testing is done to assure the quality. How you define the quality? The quality is defined the justification of what? All the requirements. Okay. If need for a software testing, delivering the quality software product satisfy the user requirements and making the software more reliable, user friendly or not, reducing the maintenance cost and avoid the customer dissatisfaction. See, what is the advantages of testing? So quality product, client satisfaction, more business, and finally we can say that it's a bug-free product. Okay. Now this is one of the most important testing test qualities. No compromise. My friend is developer, I am tester. My friend only, right? Why should I need to report? If you do like that, right, you will not get quality product. There is no friend, there is no family, there is no anything in the testing. Whatever the issue you find, you need to report directly. No compromise. If you compromise, right, we will lose the quality. Comma is there, comma is not there. But you are thinking it's very silly issue, but it is issue only, right? You need to report that. Okay, because the same issue is reported by client means again it's a big problem. So what spelling mistake? You are thinking that if I report this issue, right, it won't be good. You are thinking like that, but it is very 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 important. Spelling mistake is there in the application. You need to bring up. You need to report that issue. No compromise. So whatever, see, I'm reporting the issue whether the developer is accepted or developer is going to fix or developer will be agree with me or not. I'm not bothered about all the things. If I feel it's an issue, I will report. Most of the people are think that, oh, it's an issue or not, whether I need to report or not, tomorrow I will report. If you think like that, someone is already report that issue. So don't give the chance to others. So what are the issue you found, immediately you need to report. Don't think too much also whether the developer is fixed that issue or not. Okay, that is not your job. Understanding, right? Whether the developer will fix it or not, that is developer will decide. Okay, no, from the developer point you don't think. Okay, just you find any defect, just report. Okay, is that spelling or spelling mistake or anything? Okay, so you need to report that issue immediately. No compromise. And one of the most important thing is what most of the people what they will do what positive testing. What is called positive testing? Positive testing means what? Positive testing means what? Suppose any application is there, I'm asking to the testing team, hey, please go and test this application. Then simply they will ask you what is the username, what is the password. I will share the username and password. They will test, and they simply say that the testing is done. Okay, that is what positive testing. But what about negative testing? What is meaning of negative testing? Anybody have idea? Negative testing means what? I'm not giving any username here. I'm not giving any password there. Okay. I'm not giving any username. I'm not giving any password. I'm trying to click login button. So it's already cookies. See, now it is not allowing, right? Please enter what? User ID. You need to test this validations. This is what negative testing. Without giving anything, just I'm giving null value. Here also I'm giving the null value. Okay. That that in that case the application should not allow to access that application. If it is allowing suppose if I'm not giving anything, simply I'm giving a blank blank. Okay. Null value, null value. Okay, now I'm trying to click login. In this case also you are able to login means that is a bug, right? So you need to test both things, positive testing and negative testing. Simple example, the positive testing means you need to provide the 10 digit number, like phone number is what? 10 digit number. Okay, that called positive testing. What is invalid testing? Negative testing means what? You just give 8 characters, 8 digits and try to add that phone number. If the phone number is adding means that is a bug. Understanding, right? So positive testing is very very important, negative testing is very very important. Now the question is what, first positive testing you will do or negative testing you will do? Anyone? What kind of testing you will do first? If I ask you to test the login page means what kind of testing you will do? Positive testing or negative testing?
I would say both, but first priority I'll give positive, but I have to check the negative also, I guess.
Yes, correct. We need to test both, but first is always you need to check what positive testing. Positive testing is very very important. Okay, first make sure that this application is working properly or not. You need to check. First is always is what positive testing. Positive testing is good. Okay, it is working. Okay, no problem. But you need to check the negative testing also. What is called negative testing? Suppose I'm just give the spelling mistake. Okay, fastly I given us spelling mistake. Okay, now I'm trying to click login. In that case also it is going for login means then it is a bug, right? So you need to check whether you are getting the validations properly or not. Incorrect user id and password, no one will tell you guys please do positive testing, please do negative testing, please do usability testing. No one will tell you. As a tester, that is your role, that is your responsibilities. Okay, simply they will ask you test the login page. So in this case what you need to do, you need to check the username is working properly or not, password is working correctly or not, options is working properly or not, and login is working properly or not. And negative testing, what is called negative testing, give the invalid username and invalid password and click on the login. In that case your application is providing the proper validations or not, you need to check. Okay, this is what proper testing. Testing is not easy. Okay, simply finding the defect. When you will find the defect, if you know that application, then only you find the defect, right? Without knowing anything, how you will find the defect? That's the reason they will provide the KT sessions. What is called KT? Knowledge transfer. What is reverse KT? What is meaning of reverse KT? Anyone have idea? Reverse KT means what?
Yeah, yeah, we need to provide them once the KT is done. We
Ah,
need to explain them the
mm,
functionality of our
excellent.
application, what
Mm,
we are
correct,
expecting for the testing.
correct. So what you are learned all these days, you need to again you need to give the reverse KT to them. Okay, understanding right? The KT means what? Knowledge transfer. Okay, don't worry guys, don't fear. It's very very easy to crack your interview. But go through the documentations are very very important. Okay, it is boring. Seriously, it is boring. If you go with a complete documentation, reading the document, it is very boring. But don't worry, they will give you KT, they will give you videos, they will give you documentation, they will provide each and everything. First you need to go through the document. Okay, first try to understand the application. What is this application, how it works, and what is the functional flow of the application. If you understand those things, right, your testing is very 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 easy. Understanding right? So negative positive testing and negative testing is also very very important. Analytical skills like thinking. Okay, so you cannot depend on my words. You need to think what is positive, what is the negative. You need to analyze whether it is correct or not. Okay, and mainly in testing, not only in testing and anywhere, patience is required. Okay, you need a lot of observation is required, lot of patience is required. Okay, without patience you cannot say that it won't done immediately. Okay, today I will find 10 bugs, you cannot promise to anyone. You require a lot of patience is required. Okay, and finally I want to tell you one thing guys, forget about all the things, only communication and returning skills. If you have these two things, attend the interviews. Tomorrow onwards only you need to attend the interviews, not no need to wait. Communication is very very important. The first your interview question is what? No one will ask you what is selenium, what is testing, what are the functional testing. They won't ask all these things. The first question of your interview is what? Can you introduce yourself and tell me about yourself and what is your roles and responsibilities? First interview question. I'm not talking about manual jobs. Okay, whether you can go for a call center or any jobs, first interview question is what? I think you already know, right? You campus interviews, everywhere they will ask you only one question. Most of the one question is what? Can you introduce yourself and tell me about your roles and responsibilities? Most of the people they fail here itself. Simply you need to prepare that one. No need to prepare, just tell you about yourself. Myself is Karthik, I'm done my BTech in And 2023, after that, I got an opportunity to work as an internship, so on, so an organization. Now, currently, I'm working as a QA analyst. And coming to my roles and responsibilities are, um, uh, then you need to start your project and you need to tell that agile methodology and all this. Understanding, right? So, first interview question is what? Can you introduce yourself and tell me about your roles and responsibilities? So that is very, very, very important one. So please concentrate on that. If you, because in the interview, first question is HR will ask you the same thing. In interview point of view also, they will ask you the same question. Okay. Don't worry, we'll tell you how to answer that one. Okay. And technical skills. Okay. You, if you have any other technical skills also, you can add on that into your resume. And analytical skills, thinking, attitude is also is very, very important. Suppose I'm saying that it is not defect, so you cannot argument there. Simply what you need to do, suppose developer is not accepted your defect, in that case what you will do? You are reporting the issue but developer is not accepting, in that case what you will do? What you will do, guys? You will ignore that?
No, we'll escalate.
Ah, yes, you need to. Yes, correct. You need to show that proper screenshots and you need to show that bill number where you are getting that issue and all the things. No need to talk too much. Only you need to show the work. Okay, okay, that's fine. Simply you whatever you have the proof, screenshot and log details and what are the test data you have, you can show directly to the team. Okay, so this is one of the most important. And passion, first of all you need to love the job. Testing salaries are low, who said? Okay, you will get more than developer salary, I'm damn challenged. When, if you have a more knowledge, you know database, you know API, you know cloud technology, you know DevOps, and then you can demand, you need to demand in the market. Then you need not ask to the organization how much you will give, like a 15 lakhs package, or you need to demand, I want 30 lakhs, I want 20 lakhs. When you will demand, if you have a good technical skills, if you have a good knowledge in the market, then you can demand. Okay, so don't think that manuals having a less salary, I'm not agree with that one. You can get more than developer salary, it's only depends on you and your technologies, whatever the technologies you're learning, right? That is only. Okay. um, Love your job, whatever you are doing, first you need to love that job, then only you can work on that area. And productivity, what is called productivity? How much time you are working is not required, how much quality it is providing. See, I spent last night 8 hours. What is the result? They won't ask how many hours you spent. Yesterday night, the sleepless night. I work almost 15 hours. They won't listen all the things. Hey, what is the result for that? They will ask only results. So no need to spend too much of time there. Just what are the time you are spending, that should be a quality of the time. Okay. If you spend 1 hour, that is fine. Not required to stay office 8 hours. Okay, if you have the work, you can spend the quality of hours, and if you don't have any work, you can leave that on that day also, not a problem. Okay, because the last, ultimately, the last they want what? The results. Okay, how many days you are spending, no one will follow up you also. What you are doing also, they won't bother. Okay, if you go for a movie, if you go for a cafeteria, if you go for a play area, no one will ask you what you're doing, because it's not a school or it's not a college or it's not some organization. They will never ask you when you are coming and when you are going. They want what? Your results. It is done or not. Okay, whether you are working night or you are working morning or you are working afternoon, that is also they won't bother. Okay, quality of work is required and productivity is required. How many hours you're spending is not thing. Okay, quality of work is getting or not, you need to check. And I told you, right, if you have a good communication skills, then you are becoming, definitely you are becoming a good software tester. Okay, so this is what today's session, guys. Tomorrow, very, very important session, we'll discuss what types of testing. There are two types. One is structural, another is functional. and what is structural testing and what is functional testing we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, who will do white box testing and who will do the black box testing, we'll see tomorrow. Anybody have any questions? So these are up to agile, there is only theory part will be there. After agile all the practicals are.
Yes, Sridhar. So I have a few queries
Sorry.
regarding for the. I have a few queries regarding for
Yeah, yeah.
this
Huh.
uh, course. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So what are the like curriculum you are going to
Yeah, yeah.
teach here? Like,
I will share
is
you
it
that.
only for the manual testing or any other automation testing is also?
No, no. This is for what manual and automation, and who want only for manual they can join, and who want only automation they can join. Okay, it is for what like both things like manual and automation. Our plan is what first we need to go with manual. Once the manual is done, you are in good in manual. Like I told you, right? Agile methodology and Jira and project working, everything is done. Functional and non-functional. If you are good in that all the areas, then we will start automation. Automation means what? We are starting with the Selenium, and Selenium will go with same thing like basics, like how to identify that elements and all the things. And after that, we are going with frameworks like TestNG, Page Object Model, um, and Maven, and we will create the one Jenkins job. And in the Jenkins job, we will create that project and we will execute that in the Jenkins. Okay.
So in this case, like, can I take it as a like, if you are able to teach for API testing also in this
Yes.
class, or
No,
is it
not this
included?
class, not this class, and there is
No,
a
no,
separate. Mhm.
yeah, I'm saying like, in this course, is it included or?
No, no, it is not included. It is not. API is what a completely a different one. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So that you need to spend at least 20 days.
Mhm.
I can give you overview of that if you want. Really, guys, you want you are interested. After manual, we can go with 3 to 4 sessions. But API, you want to go with API side. At least 20 to 22 sessions are very very important.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
So how many days it will take for
Manual
manual?
is 25 days, but it will take more than that because I give the project and I ask you to identify the defects and report the defects, and we are creating Jira and writing the test cases, right? So it
Mhm.
will go to 30 days max, 22, 25 to 30 classes.
Okay. Yeah.
And
So
what about
uh,
automation?
Automation is 40 classes, max 40. See, that is also the same thing. If see in automation, what I do will do generally, I will not write any code. I ask to the students to share the screen and they are need to start. So in that case, what will happen? The most of the students they will very interested on initial stage, and after that they will take lot of time to write the script and all the things. Okay, it depends on you guys. If you are interested, you are good in every day, you are participated and you are doing the follow up the same thing, means we can done within the time. Otherwise it will take time, 40 days max, 40 days. Automation means day one you need to start practice. It's not like a manual. Automation means the day one. What we are discussing, the day one, you need to start practicing.
so is it require Java for the automation
Good
in this
question.
case?
It is. See, you can without Java also you can go. Not a problem. Yeah, I can tell you how it is very very easy
Why
without
I'm
Java.
asking, like, currently I'm working for the project called Python code.
Hmm.
So that's why I'm just asking
Ah,
whether I
I
can
got it.
switch
Got it.
to
Yeah, got it. See, if you are in good in one area, suppose you are in good in Python, right? You know the syntax for that, right? How to launch and all the things. The same thing will be there, but syntax will be changed. In Java, the same thing. I will show you tomorrow. Suppose you are writing one in automation Selenium, it supports multiple languages like C Sharp, Python, Ruby. So we need not learn all the things. Okay, if you are in good in one language, suppose you are in good in Java, CoreJava, then if you know what is the syntax for launching the browser, okay, If you know that syntax, right, then the Python is what you need to do. A small change will be there. The complete line will not be changed. Only a small change. That is what syntax will be changed. Okay, the concept will be the same for Python or Ruby or C Sharp or any other languages. Okay, only the syntax will be changed. But my suggestion is what if you are in good in one area, suppose you are in currently in Python, please focus on Python only. If you are in good in that area, right, these all are very very easy. Okay, but who are started freshly, right, you need to learn CoreJava. Okay, CoreJava is very 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 important. Not, I'm not talking about testing. In future also there are a lot of things will be there in Java if you learn CoreJava, because sometimes what I will happen in interview, they won't ask single question in anything in Selenium, because Selenium, most of the market people they are saying that Selenium, everyone they're saying, but they will ask you what programming. Please open a notepad and write a program. In that case, if you are not able to write a program right, then your resume will be not be selected, right? So core Java is very very important if you
What
want to
concept we
crack.
required in core Java? What
Sorry,
concept we required in core Java?
the core
What
Java
concept?
basic one. What is object? What is class? What is variables? Because that is very very important. What is the OOPS concept? Inheritance. What is inheritance? Okay, that basic. No, I'm. If you no need to learn too much Java, only core Java basic. What is object? What is method? What is class? What is inheritance? What is polymorphism? What is abstraction? What is constructor? Okay, because the braces, you don't know what method. Most of the people they don't know. Please write a method means they won't put braces. Two braces they won't put. Okay, that is the problem, right? So if loop, if condition, for loop, conditions also you need to learn, right? Condition is there. If it is pass, you can need to pass, or if it is fail, else condition it should come. If you don't know all the basic, this is not critical things, very basics. If you Google it also, you will get all the things. Okay, if condition, for loop, while loop. Okay, but why I'm asking you, without CoreJava also we can crack the interview, no doubt at all. But now present situation is what most of the people are having that all the answers for Selenium. So how to filter? So for me, my position is what two positions are there. If I put open for a two position means 100 people will come. In 100 people, how I need to filter them? Everyone has a good communication. Everyone is good in the areas, but how I need to filter them? Simply, I ask them to give a white page, a white paper to everyone. Ask them to write a program. 50% will be fail there itself. And now what is the count? 50%. In the 50%, I will see the syntax and what is the format of writing the code. 25 people will be gone. Out of 25, again 25 people will be there. If I ask to explain the program, then 10% will be there. Now I can filter out 10 people. Understanding, right? The market is like that. Okay, if you are go with manual, automation, CoreJava, these three are required. Got it right? What I'm trying to say, guys? Understanding, right? Reality, I'm telling.
Sir,
Okay.
MS Excel or database knowledge is also required or not?
Ah, if it is, if you are going a particular database side, okay, that, see my project. Suppose you are think
Sir, MS
you are
Excel also.
Excel is common thing, right? Excel is very everyone need to know basic thing. Okay, but database is what if you keep as a database, right? If database resume project will be selected your resume. Okay, there are not all the projects not required database. We never see the database, because again if you want to see the database means again we need to buy a license. Again the company organization need to buy a license to every candidate, so they won't encourage all the things. Okay, so if the project is required for testing team to check all the database kind of things, then only we need to require. But if you add, see your resume weightage, you know database, you know manual, you know automation, you know CoreJava, and also you know API. Now your resume weightage is what? More weightage, right? Yes or no? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? If you get more weightage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry. So
Srini,
don't think too much. Whatever you know, just apply that one. Attend the interviews. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
a quick question. Selenium versus Playwright versus mobile testing APM.
Uh,
Like which one is the good for in the market? Suppose if you want to get
no,
a
I
job in those.
Paylight
Yeah.
is what the major companies, everyone using a Paylight.
What is that?
Paylight, you are to say that the Selenium, right? Selenium versus Playwright, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. But see, that is a commercial tool. Again, you need to buy a license and all the things. Okay, it depends on the project, but they have their own importance. Okay, Selenium has their own importance, and Playwright has their own importance, and mobile testing has also their own importance will be there. Okay, because we cannot say that everyone will write a Playwright things. Okay, whenever it is required, that project only they will use that one. Okay, that is what I'm telling, right? If you are in good in one area, suppose you need not learn all the three areas. Okay, if you are good in one area, Selenium, you are in good, then other tools are very easy. Getting right what I'm trying to say? No need to learn all
Okay.
the tools. Okay, now market has a lot of clouds. Okay, like one cloud technology if you learn means others are the same only, but only the syntax will be changed. Clear?
So you're saying right? Like any one technology if you're good in right, that will be good. That I understood. But how is the market like? Is that Playwright is competing with the Selenium in the market?
No, no,
Just
no.
want
That
to
is
know.
what I'm telling. According to your project, whether the project will support and organization is also support. See, now Tosca will be there. Tosca is what only just no need to write all the script and all the things, just record and play. But Tosca license is what is too costly. Okay, so major organizations only they will use that one. So similar way, if they have their own importance will be there. That is what I'm telling. If the project is required to write and playwright, that only we need to learn. Okay, that only we need to use. Okay, it depends on the organization and depends on the project. Okay, I cannot say this is very important, this is very important, this is very important. I cannot say like that. They have their own importance will be there. Appium is what for mobile testing. If suppose my project is belongs to completely a mobile related things, I need to go with what Appium. Understanding, right?
Yeah.
So, if you are in good in one area, suppose you are learning Selenium, right? You know that all the things, then the same concept will be there in the Playwright also. But what I'm telling is syntax will be changed.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry about all the things. First, you need to get into one area, then you could get knowledge in that particular area. Parallelly, you can go with self study also, not a problem. Now you are launching the Chrome browser with the Selenium, right? You know that code. Now, what is your you want to learn the Playwright also? In the Playwright, how we need to launch the code? Just watch that, and you can implement yourself. Okay, because you already good in the Selenium, right? You know this area. Okay, so no need to spend too much time there. Just you need to check the syntax and you just apply for that. Okay. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Oh, too much time. Last call, guys. I have another call. I need to stop it. Thank you, guys. Anybody have any call? Last call?
Hello.
No. Okay, guys. Tomorrow session is should be 8:15. Okay, 8:15 to 9:15. Okay.
Sir, for learning purpose, which ID is good for us?
First you go with Eclipse, then you can go with other IDs.
Eclipse.
Eclipse
Right,
because
sir.
basic one, right? First, you don't go with a lot of people are searching in Google and videos and all the things they started. Videos, why they will put, right? They want money. Video, what they will do? 1 hour they will you will spend all that video. Last minute they will not tell the correct output. Your whole day, whatever you spend the time will be gone. So please don't go with that videos. You can try yourself, practice yourself. You will get more and more and more and more knowledge. Okay. Eclipse you can.
And Srini, one thing from my side, like we didn't hear your introduction actually,
Huh.
like what you do and what is
Yeah,
your
I'm currently working here. I have more than 11 years of experience. I'm currently working. Okay, almost I have 6 years of more than 6 years of experience in teaching, and I do like freelancing projects and also supporting also. I have my own team will be there. I
Okay,
use
okay.
now currently I'm working in cloud-based technologies, like completely cloud-based technology. Okay.
You are a QA. You are into the completely into the QA, right?
Yes, yes, completely in Q.
Okay. May I know your full name? Is it okay?
I will. I have shared my email ID. You have any queries? You let me know.
Okay,
Srinivas.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Anything else, guys? Hey, thank you, guys. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bye.